Peace and love, peace and love, peace and love. Wisdom say la on a L. Coming to you live and direct. Ooh, for the full moon in Scorpio reading. So let's see what we have. I just finished clearing the cards. Hope everyone out there is doing well. Ooh. In listening range. Spiritu Santo. Ooh. Calling in all of the elements. Earth, air, fire, and water. All of the archangels, ancestors, and spirit guides of truth and light. Give thanks. Ooh, to the Most High for the ability. Ooh, Spiritu Santo. Ooh. So, full moon in Scorpio. I'm about on time. Yay me. Being consistent. Ooh, I'm about to go for a walk though. A walk is calling me. But of course I do this for the love, for the family, for the guidance and protection that we need to be tuned in to, ooh, spirit and guidance. For the family and community, divine oneness, peace and love to the family. Ooh. All right. Peace. Peace and greetings. So let's see what Spirit has to say from the full moon to the new moon. Back to the full moon again. Peace. All right. Queen of Cups in reverse. Ooh. So there's a little bit of insecurity around something. Maybe having to do with our feelings. We're not feeling certain and confident about something. So it's going to be a good time to stabilize our emotions. Do whatever you can to feel grounded. Ooh, too many cards. Too many cards. Do whatever you feel to do whatever you feel. Do whatever makes you feel grounded and safe and not codependent upon whatever the 3D reality is showing you. Yes, we want to stay inside of our own intuition, our own guidance and feelings. Ooh. The World in reverse. Mm. The world in reverse. Mm. So yes, something is being worked out, is still in need of closure. It's incomplete as of yet. That may be the reason for the insecurity with emotions at this time. Oof. King of Wands in reverse. A lot of reversals out the gates. So there is some rigidity that needs to be loosened up within the way that we're going about our boundaries, our structure, what we think should be the way to do some things. It's too much rigidity, right? Trying to control without the real confidence of what we're doing. Trying to control the situation when there's not even a need to be like domineering. So needing to let go somewhat. Ooh, Two of Pentacles. So this came out last time as well. It was sideways, if you remember, if you watched the last video. So now it's coming out upright. So this shows our ability to be adaptable, which is what the universe wants us to be in right now. Be adaptable, right? Let things come, let things go. Resourceful nonetheless. So that's what we want to focus on, our ability to be adaptable, malleable. Ooh, let the universe work it out. Anything else, Spirit? Let the universe work it out. Anything else, Spirit? Ooh. There may be a little stumble regarding some finances. There might be a financial loss that you just experienced, or you didn't receive some money that you thought you were going to receive, or some money that you did receive wasn't as much as you thought it was going to be. Yeah, the coin just wasn't, it didn't quite so we want to work on that. Maybe we need to do less being out and about in the world. Yeah. And be more focused. Ooh. Be more focused on the things that are the most important. Structure, consistency, right? being in control, having self-control. Having self-control over indulgences. Came out with the Empress. Okay. Y'all seen it. It's not just me. I didn't make it up. So we have the Emperor and the Empress coming out back to back. So there may be a need for some creativity inside of how you're going to get this situation under control, right? So we need structure, we need consistency, self-discipline, and there may be a need to tap into your creativity, your feminine intuition, your beauty, your fertility that you naturally have inside of you in order to make it happen. And it actually came out with the High Priestess in reverse. So there's a little bit of disconnection and confusion from our guidance, from our inner guidance, from our intuition that needs to be worked out. Tell me more, Spirit. Ooh, again being ruled by water and the moon. So if that's coming out in reverse, there's a little bit of a disconnection that where we're not fully tapping into our resources, to our spiritual guidance, to our intuition. We may need to withdraw a little bit, turn away from some things, some people, some places, some things that we're doing that's not working for our best end results. Some people, some places, some things, some emotions, some feelings, some beliefs that aren't working towards our highest good. We want to walk away from them. And we have the strength, of course, to do so. Yes, I. Ooh, and it also came out with the Four of Swords. So, may need to just take some rest inside of this withdrawal, right? Sometimes the strength comes from resting. These two came out together. Well, these three, shall I say, came out together. So we're walking away from the things that aren't serving us. Actions, addictions, emotions that are negative, situations, people, places, things. Right? We have the strength to do so. And a lot of times it's just that strength is found in rest and in being still and knowing that I am God. Right? That's where you get renewed. When you can reflect and know yourself. Ooh. Scorpio full moon. Death at the bottom of the deck. It's time for that transformation. It is time to transform. So it's going to take a new you. It's going to take you letting go of the old ways of doing things. So your old way of thinking, your old way of responding, the things that you do so naturally that may not necessarily be good for you, right? Because we learn these things through our whole lifetime of being programmed and conditioned from our family, from society, from, the environments that we're in. And the ways that we're conditioned may not necessarily be what is best for us. Yes, even in the way that we respond, the things that pull on our heartstrings, right? Because any emotion is energy in motion. And then like attracts like. So what energy do you primarily have? What energy do you primarily carry? Right? How much does the outside world affect how your heart feels on the inside? When you feel loss and pain on a regular basis, we have to know that that's what we are attracting as well. And when we continue to do so for long periods of time, right? We can become close. It can get real close to calling in our own disaster, right? Playing with emotions when emotions are not to be played with. It is energy in motion, and thoughts become things. And that's why your heart develops first in the womb, because, ooh, the way that heart feels, baby, is more important than anything. So we don't even want to play with it, right? Because we can really be close to destruction and destroying our own selves and what we've built. So for the meantime, disaster is at bay. It's been delayed. In the meantime, whew, 7 of Cups came out in reverse. So there's some clarity that we're gaining around the situation. There's a need to let go and sacrifice our former selves, our former ways of thinking and being and doing. You gotta let that go. And it may take a little bit, right? It may be uncomfortable for a moment. But someone can't be like this for too long before something gives, because it has to, right? Ooh, Holy Spirit, anything else, Spirit? Ooh, that we should be mindful of during this time. Ooh. Ooh. Yes. So again, full moon in Scorpio. What would it be without the moon? Yes. Femininity, intuition, clarity, water, ruling element, We want to be kind to our water. We want to speak to our water. We want to keep water by our nightstand and, you know, ask for it to help us to dream well with clarity for guidance there as well. Yes, I be very respectful of the moon and it ruling over our emotions and how to stay balanced and grounded within the moon cycle. Woo! And then moving on. So we are moving on. We are transitioning. Yes. We're moving on to calmer waters. There's going to be a transition and a change that's going to take place that we want to be prepared for. And if we prepare ourselves emotionally first, then that helps for reality to fall into form even better. And then we will receive that balance, right, that we're looking for. Ooh, that generosity, the solid emotions, and making decisions from that state, right, from a well-balanced mind. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I say, oh, yes. It's going to take some give and some take. We always want to give a little more than we receive. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Ooh. Let me utilize these Moonology cards. See what they have to say. Peace and love to the family. Ooh. Holy Spirit, Holy Spirit. What we need to know. I don't typically use these, but I'm going to use them today. Ooh. 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 I think I'm going to do an extended reading offline and get some more tea. Ooh. Anything? Ooh. 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 All right. Ooh. Anything. Feel kind of clear. No? Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Show the world the real you. Ooh. That always will work out for the best. Yes? Ooh. We're going to do Romance Angels. Holy Spirit, Divine Holy Spirit, and Archangels. And express your love. Ooh. Unrequited love. Ooh. Unrequited. So someone in listening range. I don't know who needs to hear this. Spirit wants you to express your love to whomever you have love for, but that doesn't necessarily mean that they have the same love for you that you have for them. And that's okay. And it always has to be okay. Right? Because we're not forcing anybody to love us. That's what we're not doing. Woo! And some of us are in a honeymoon state of mind. Yes, enjoying bliss. And heaven in the now. Ooh. Some time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Ooh. One more, Spirit. Ooh. 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 Attraction and reconciliation. So definitely if you want someone back, it's very important to know that you are attracting them by what you're doing in the now. So it's very important to know that how you think of them, how you speak of them is what is vibrationally going out to meet them. And so you are attracting or repelling them by the moment that you're in and what you're doing in the now, how you're feeling about them, and you will attract what you are. So by enjoying the moment that you're in is how you will enjoy your future moments. If you sulking, if you salty, if you mad, that's what you're attracting, and vice versa. All right. Ooh. Healing family issues and being lighthearted is what we are on, right? Yes. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents and extend your lighthearted energy to others. Yes, All right. Let me get some overall energy from the Psychic Tarot. And then I'm out of here, baby. 30 minutes, right on time. And prosperity begins. Okay, that's the space that we're in. Let's get it. How y'all getting to the money? Let me know. The waiting game. It's that Two of Pentacles. Same card coming out in a different day. The waiting game. Rest and rejuvenate. Four of Swords coming out. Different deck. Be still and know that I am God, baby. Because there's some stillness happening right there, but it doesn't mean that something ain't in the works. All right, them unseen forces gonna make something happen. Ooh, Spiritu Santo. So we are in the waiting game. But we have the strength to wait it out, to be patient, to do the work emotionally, physically, mentally. Ooh. Anything else, Spirit? Emotional withdrawal. And rejoice. It's already done. And so it is. All right. Ooh, that's that. I love you all. I will see you on the other side. Leave me any comments or questions and link me. Ooh, DM wisdomsaylie@gmail.com if you would like your own personal reading.